Hey folks, it's Michael LaFido, the Renegade Agent. I'm a local realtor here in Chicagoland area, and I'm also a national speaker and trainer. This year I presented at the National Association of Realtors. Century 21 has me coming out shortly to their national convention. They booked me for a half-day session. What I want to talk to you today about is thinking outside the box and helping for sale by owners. As a real estate agent, I'm frowned upon for encouraging people to sell by owner, let alone assisting them in succeeding. You see, I realize that it's very difficult to sell a home today that's listed in the MLS with everyone else and all the other additional marketing, let alone someone that's trying to succeed selling by owner. It's very difficult. I realize that, and I'm actually one of the few realtors that gives homeowners the tools necessary to succeed selling by owner. I realize that statistically they're probably going to fail anyways. So if you're listening to this message, you're probably a bank or a loan officer trying to figure out what are some benefits of working with someone that's trying to sell by owner. So again, you have a for sale by owner here, and they're really selling by owner for three major reasons. Either A, they have no equity. Again, here in Illinois, 21 to 30% of all homeowners owe more than what their house is worth. So they have no equity. So even if they wanted to hire a real estate agent, at the end of the day, they don't want to bring money to the table, period, let alone bring money to the table and pay a realtor on top of it. So no equity. And unfortunately, there's a lot of folks out there that have no equity because of zero down payments or just depreciating markets, or both. The second is they would just like to save on commission, right? They want to save the 5 or 6%, and potentially they'll hire a realtor, but they want to try it out on their own. I can't blame someone for trying to save 5 or 6%. That's why these websites like Groupon and Living Social are so popular, because people like coupons and discounts. The third major reason is they're control freaks, right? They think they can do a better job than the realtor, or perhaps they had a bad experience with their last real estate agent and they thought all the realtor did was throw it on the MLS and let everyone else sell it for them, and they dished out thousands of dollars. So those are the three main reasons people sell by owner. Now, again, one of the things I do is I've created an actual program, excuse me as I grab it, I've created a program that I sell nationally to real estate agents, loan officers, stagers, and inspectors, and it's how to successfully work with for sale by owners and how to host for sale by owner seminars and lead with the giving hand, so you, the bank, benefit and get a lot more deals, get a lot more purchase leads, maybe refinance leads, be the only bank in your area that's doing something outside the box, and give back to the community. So that's a product that I sell for $997. Basically, I'm going to walk you through the benefits of working a for sale by owners. So here you have in the middle, you're going to be a hero to a for sale by owner. So there's really 6 or 7 folks that are on the team that will help for sale by owners. The first is the bank and the loan officer. So the biggest difficulty is, if you are thinking of hosting for sale by owner seminars, the biggest difficulty is getting butts in the seat, getting attendance, getting people at the actual seminar. Well, if you are the owner of a bank, or if you're a loan officer, you have a database of current clients. That is a gold mine. You can market to your own database, whether it be through the drive-through windows, okay, the teller windows, through your brochures and so forth in the bank, or through buck slips in their monthly statement accounts, and you send it to them in the mail. So your own database, that is key. Okay, so why would a loan officer or a bank, what can they do to help a for sale by owner? Well, it's very simple. You can pre-qualify all the leads that call in the by owner's home. The last thing the for sale by owner wants to happen is they think the home is sold. They're all excited. They're fielding other calls from interested buyers, and oh, sorry, the home is sold. And that buyer that's financed, that's pre-approved through BS mortgage or whatever they are, okay, they're not really pre-approved because that loan officer didn't really know what they were doing. So they're going to get pre-approved through your bank or your loan officer. Okay, see, that's huge. So you're building rapport with the owner. Now when that owner goes to sell, you can help that owner out and be their loan officer and write the loan for them because you've built the rapport. You can also field all those calls and all those leads because you can put the home loan analysis sheets out in front that are educating consumers on how much that home costs with current interest rates. Maybe you have a little coupon on there, a couple $100 off closing cost if you use our lender. Okay, so now you're getting a lot of leads out there. That flyer box is a big lead magnet. Okay, so that's how you can benefit. Okay, that's how you can help the homeowner that's trying to succeed selling by owner. Okay, and you can bring it to your event. You can host them at your own venue, at your own location. The second person that's vital in helping a for sale by owner is the stager. Maybe you've watched Home Garden Channel, HGTV, right? The staging shows are really popular because staged homes sell faster and for top dollar. So with that being said, a stager can speak at the seminar, or a stager can help a for sale by owner out to make their home more marketable so they can sell faster and for top dollar. Okay, so a stager gives away some tips and suggestions at the seminar if you're going to host one. And again, a stager can maybe even offer free 30 minutes. Okay, I work with a stager that will give 30-minute counsel to buy owners. Everything past 30 minutes, they let the homeowner know that they'll do for a fee. The attorney, because the realtor is not going to be as vital, obviously, during a for sale by owner transaction, the attorney is more important, more needed before it's under contract. We're usually in a typical real estate transaction, the attorney is used once there's an offer on the table. Well, an attorney is going to be needed before that occurs with for sale by owners. So the attorney is giving the buyer and the seller, and in this case the seller, the peace of mind that, hey, we're going to make sure you have all the proper disclosures and paperwork and you're covered there, that sort of thing. So the attorney is vital to be on the team and vital to speak at the seminar. The realtor, again, I'm the renegade realtor, right? The realtor is really a big key in all this. When I used to host for sale by owners in the Chicagoland area before I was training nationally and training people on it, okay, I would purposely have it at a non-threatening location. So I would not host them at my real estate office. We do it at libraries, community event centers, or at the bank. So, but the realtor is a vital role in this. And a homeowner might be saying, why is a realtor helping me? What's in it for them? Well, good question. Most realtors don't think outside the box. Most realtors call on buy owners just to list their home, and if they say no, we're not interested, the realtor writes them off or keeps their fingers crossed that they don't succeed selling by owner, and certainly don't help them out. So why would me, a realtor, want to help a for sale by owner out? It's simple. Okay, word of mouth advertising. If I help that for sale by owner out and they are successful, don't you think they're going to tell their friends and relatives that, hey, this guy thinks outside the box, he's not just in it for the 5 or 6%. Okay? The other thing is, if that buy owner is successful in selling by owner, they have to relocate. They got to buy something else, most likely. They can use my services. If they're relocating out of state, I can get a relocation fee. I can get a referral fee by finding that realtor out of state. So that's how I succeed helping buy owners. Referrals, that's how I can help them out. People that call on the sign that want to buy that buy owner's home, that buy owner is going to want to make sure that person's listed with a realtor that gets it and that's aggressive, so that owner is going to refer them to me. All the people that grab the flyer boxes out in front, maybe they call on that house and they're not interested. Well, if I can help them on the other side of things, it might benefit the buy owner with some other services as well. So that's how me, a realtor, benefits by working with a buy owner. How does the buy owner benefit with the realtor being on their team? Well, they're going to get a CMA by somebody that's got their finger on the active real estate pulse in that market. Okay, they have me on speed dial. They can call me if they have a question. Okay, so the realtor is really important in this buy owner process. The next person, is the inspector, the home inspector. Home inspections before you sell will save you thousands of dollars. Okay, because if John Seller at 123 Elm Street gets an inspector, pays $300 for the inspection, okay, and there's 8 items wrong with it, and the homeowner fixes those 8 items, they can have Handyman Joe do it at $15 an hour, where if they don't get the inspection done, and the buyer makes an offer on their home and brings in their inspector, and that inspector finds those 8 things, guess what? That buyer is going to request that a certified, licensed electrician or contractor do the work, and it's going to be a lot more expensive than $15 an hour. So the inspector is very important to the seminar as well as to the team. The title. You're going to want to make sure there's clean title, so having a title company involved is important to make sure, so a homeowner, a seller, can tell Mr. and Mrs. Buyer it's a clean title. You don't have to worry, this is a legitimate, it's not a foreclosure or short sale, that sort of thing. The appraiser. The appraiser is important because you want to appraise the home ahead of time, so you make sure that the home is priced right. I just won an appointment the other day. The home was listed at $1 million. It was most recently listed at, appraised at $1.2 million. So the seller is using in his literature priced $200,000 below recent appraisal. So that's helping him. It's a marketing tool. Well, the flip side of that, if you get an appraisal as a homeowner, a buy owner, and it's priced 200 grand below where you think it should be, well, you're going to have your battles ahead of time. The other reason people are selling by owner, perhaps, quite honestly, is they might be distressed. And we have I'm a distressed property expert, and I can point them in the right direction, whether it be a loan modification, maybe it might be bankruptcy, maybe it's a short sale, that sort of thing. So, so between the bank, you guys are the vital role in all this. You're the liaison. You're the person that hosts the event. Okay, you're the trusted advisor ahead of time. And the rest of these key players on the team, the stager, the attorney, the realtor, inspector, title company, and the appraiser, okay, those folks are vital as well. So again, my name is Michael Lafito. I'm kind of, again, to wrap it up, looked at as the renegade in my industry because I go against the norm. And I'm a renegade in the local real estate industry because I certainly am frowned upon because I encourage people selling by owner. I was just at an appointment yesterday. I told the person, your best bet is to try to sell by owner. I don't know if I can help you. There's not enough wiggle room there dollar-wise to make it work for you. So with that being said, if you're looking to get more clients, keep your current clients happier, bring additional services to your mortgage department, to your bank, to refis, okay, then hosting for sale by owner seminar and working with for sale by owners is a must. The market's not getting better, okay? And so with that being said, there's going to be more and more people in these scenarios that don't have any equity, that want to save 5 or 6%, they had a bad experience, and you as a bank or loan officer are going to be their hero, so to speak. Be the FSBO Heroes, so to speak, because you're going to be delivering more services that your competition hasn't even thought of. Take care. If you have any questions directly, you can call me or text me at 630-674-3488. You can check out my speaking website at therenegadeagent.com. Take care.